Okay, so this is the follow-up video on finding an equation given its roots. So it says the equation x squared minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0 has roots alpha and beta. What we want to do is we want to form a new equation whose roots are based on alpha and beta, which are 3 alpha and 3 beta. In the previous video, I already explained that when we look for an equation, we always set x squared minus the sum of the roots x plus the product of the roots equal to 0. So since the equation that we want to find has the roots 3 alpha and 3 beta, then this means the equation that we need is x squared minus the sum. So 3 alpha plus 3 beta x plus the product of 3 alpha then 3 beta and then equal to 0. So once we know these values, then we will be able to find the equation. So how do we exactly find these values? We need to consider some ideas that alpha plus beta is negative b over a and alpha beta is c over a coming from the other equation. Okay? So I need you to keep that in mind. So again, the goal is to find this and to find this. So let us look for them one by one. So if I look for 3 alpha plus 3 beta, that's 3 beta, I need to use this. I need to come up with alpha plus beta, and alpha times beta. And to do that, all I need to do is to factor out the 3, then I have alpha plus beta. We should be able to find alpha plus beta because that is the negative b over a of the other equation. Okay, so this is the other equation. So negative b over a is negative of negative 5, which is basically 5, and then a is 1. So 3 times 5 over 1 is equal to 15. So 3 alpha plus 3 beta is basically 15. So we were able to find this number, and this is just 15. So initially the equation is now x squared minus 15x. Then we're left with whatever the value of 3 alpha times 3 beta. So we look for it. So 3 alpha times 3 beta. Again, the idea is on looking for a way to come up with alpha beta. Now if you look at it, if you multiply this is 9 alpha beta, and this is all you need. Once you have alpha beta, that's c over a of the given equation. And c over a of the given equation is 2 over 1. 9 times 2 over 1 is 9 times 2, so 18. So 3 alpha times 3 beta is just 18. So that will supply this part of the equation. So the equation is x squared minus 15x plus 18 equal to 0. You see, that's how you find the equation. Always keep in mind that it's just x squared minus the sum of the roots x plus the product of the roots. Okay, so to end with the solution. Let's rewrite the answer. So therefore, the equation that we need is x squared minus 15x plus 18 is equal to 0. Since this equation does not contain any fraction, we can already end with this answer. Okay, so just to summarize, so this problem will always be like this. There's an equation whose roots are alpha and beta, and you have to form a new equation from it. So given like another set of roots. So in this case, we have 3 alpha and 3 beta. But always keep in mind that the idea is just the equation is x squared minus the sum of the roots plus the product of the roots equals 0. So you should be able to write the expression for the sum. In this case, the sum of 3 alpha and 3 beta is 3 alpha plus 3 beta. And the product of 3 alpha and 3 beta is 3 alpha times 3 beta. And then try to work on them one by one and solve their values. Now the key is to come up with alpha beta and alpha, or alpha plus beta and alpha beta, because we know those values are negative b over a and c over a respectively, coming from the first equation. Once you have those values, all you have to do is to put them on this setup and you'll be able to find the equation. Okay, now if you will have some fractions, you have to do additional steps to eliminate the fractions. But in this case, we are very lucky that after looking for the values, they ended up as a whole number, so there's no need for any additional steps. Okay, so I do hope that you understand how to find equation now given another equation. Okay, so if you find something confusing, again, try to watch the video again, go back to that portion of the video, and hopefully by the second time you look at it, it will become clear. Okay, that's it.